Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of the Abyss Blind. Last time we came to Doth to try and get Ion back, and we're still doing that. We're also trying to meet some Mr. What's-It-Man about some sword we found. And I've got the hiccups. Awesome. Don't you? I don't know how many of you actually stream or how many of you record this stuff. Don't you hate when you have something like the hiccups or coughs or something and it's fine up until the point where you actually start recording, and then the second you start recording, all you go, it sucks, guys. It sucks.
Perhaps in his own room.
But only executives of the Order can enter the Phone Master's room. In place of a lock, there's a phonic glyph that blocks intruders.
That sounds a lot better than a lock.
Sounds like a job for Phone Master Guardian Anis Tatlin.
Are you a phonic hacker now or something?
You mean former Phone Master Guardian?
Boo, fine, former. But I still know the incantation to activate the phonic glyph.
The phonic glyph's that thing in the next room, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Not yet. It does seem that way. Well, he can do that. He's a freaking Phone Master. Do not question Ion. Ion is the man. Ion will beat you up. So supposedly up here in the chapel, there's a guy. I'm gonna have to call you guys liars now, because there's nobody in here. Maybe it's because I'm on a mission, and I have to come back later. Because they did say that there was a guy in the chapel that I'm supposed to talk to. That's not a guy. That's a pillar. Can't talk to a pillar. What about you? I talk to you. Yeah, there's nobody. So sorry, I'm gonna have to go this way. Come back to Doth later. Maybe on my way out I'll be able to do it. Come on, Anise.
Let's see. The spirit of Yulia is with the Phone Master.
That is not the best password in the world.
Whoa, she disappeared.
It's the same principle as the Yulia Road. There's no need to worry.
Okay, let's go.
The spirit of the Phone Master is with Yulia or something. Okay, yeah, she is back with us. I'm like, did we get her? Has she been abducted? What's going on? So you remember when I said that thing was like way better than a lock? I now disagree. Anyone with the password? I mean, at least a lock you have to get a physical key. It's not like you can just tell everyone, hey, the key is Bartholomew, and like anyone in the world can get into your room. So that was a prop way. It looks really important, but you're not supposed to go that way. Oh, this way instead. Show you guys. I do what I want. I should mention, I'm actually going on a business trip starting tomorrow on Monday. I'm going to try and record it a little bit more tonight, and that way hopefully I'll have things coming up. But if I fail, if like, Xenogears doesn't come up tomorrow, or, I get one for Tuesday but not for Thursday or something, so I'm sorry, but I'm out of town. So I thought I'd mention that, like, now.
Quiet, someone's coming.
How do you know that?
This is bad. Only authorized personnel are allowed here.
We better hide.
Everyone, under the table.
I thought I heard someone. Perhaps it was just my mind playing tricks on me.
Great, Moses hang out with Dis. This doesn't surprise me. Where the heck did they hide?
Grand Maestro Mose, allow me to confirm your promise. If I help you restart the war, you'll give me Professor Nebulum's replica data.
Is that sword I have, the Nebulum?
Leave it to me. I'll take it from Van.
Then allow Dist the Rose to offer you a plan for resuming the war. First, I believe we should have Phone Master Ion issue an official proclamation ending the truce.
I'll make the arrangements as soon as the Phone Master returns from the library.
It sounds like Mose and Van have different objectives.
Well, that's not surprising. I mean, Mose is trying to make sure the score is followed. Van's trying to destroy the whole world.
Yeah, it feels like Dist is playing them both for his own ends.
Mose just wants to cause the war, as written in the score. What's Van's objective?
I just said that. And this is actually similar to what I've been thinking about before, about which of the God Generals are actually with Van and which aren't.
He's trying to drop the Outer Lands and exterminate humanity.
He doesn't strike me as someone interested in pointless slaughter. Mose feels like less of a threat, since his objective is at least clear.
Then let's take care of the enemy we know first. Let's talk to King Inglebert and get him to stop listening to Mose.
But I wonder if Father will believe me.
Dude, I will punch him in the face until he believes you.
Natalia, of course he will.
I may not be his real daughter. Oh, we'll deal with that when we find out. Right now, let's go to the library.
I don't... Is that... I mean, I don't have kids. I'll be the first to admit that I did not have any kids. But... You raise a kid for like 20 years and then you find out it's not your bio... Does that really matter? I don't feel like it should. I don't feel like I would care if I suddenly found out that... I mean, I might feel betrayed by whoever lied to me and told me this was my kid, but I certainly wouldn't take it out on the kid.
Ion, the Outer Lands are in danger. Please tell us whether the Sephiroth going out of control is written in the score.
That's the first I've heard of it. I had never actually confirmed the existence of the closed score myself.
What? Really?
If I'd known the closed score, I believe I would have recognized who Luke was the first time we met. I might even have been able to prevent what happened to Exariuth.
Ion, you're fired.
To come to a full understanding of the closed score.
Oh, well, at least you're a little bit ahead.
But does the closed score mention the Sephiroth going out of control?
Not that I'm aware of. Let's go to the back of the chapel and make sure.
The back of the chapel? Why?
There's a phone stone enshrined there. We can check the score.
Ion, you know that's not good for your health.
Please don't stop me, Annis. It must be done.
Yeah, Annis, get out of the way. The phone master is phone mastering.
This phone stone was formed by combining the 1st through 6th phone stones. Phone masters can then read the entire score from the phone stone fragments.
Except for what's in the 7th phone stone.
But the volume is immense. I'll just go over the score regarding the collapses these past few years. ND 2000. In Kimlasca shall be born the scion of Lorelai's power. He will be of royal blood, with hair of red. He shall be called the light of the sacred flame, and he will lead Kimlasca Landvaldir to new prosperity.
That's actually a good question that I hadn't considered. Since I'm a replica, am I still the one the score's talking about, or is it talking about Ash?
ND 2002. The one who would seize glory shall destroy the island of his birth, a land named Hod.
So who destroyed Hod? Because it wasn't Van. Van just lived there.
War shall persist between Kimlasca and Malkuth for a full cycle of the seasons. ND 2018. The young scion of Lorelai's power shall bring his people to the minor city.
Oh, so no, that's 16 years ago, whoever destroyed Hod. Yeah, we knew that already. I don't know why I'm acting like that's a surprise.
There, the youth will turn power to calamity and be as a weapon of Kimlasca, destroying himself and the city.
Oh, great. We're starting to bug out a little bit.
Thereafter, the land of Rubnica will be enveloped in war, and Malkuth shall lose territory. Kimlasca Landvaldir shall thrive, and this shall lead to unprecedented prosperity.
Ion!
That's all the 6th phone stone says about the collapse.
So, all it talks about is Exariuth and the war.
The Sephiroth going out of control might be written on the 7th phone stone.
That is possible that we can't find.
Who's this scion of Lorelai's power?
Yeah, it's either Luke or Ash.
Luke, of course. Who else?
But Luke was only born 7 years ago.
This is ND 2018. It said 2000, so that has to be Ash.
Ash was supposed to perish along with Exariuth, but He's still alive.
But Luke went to Axarius before that could happen. The score is messed up.
Ash did show up later, but he was no longer called Luke, the light of the sacred flame.
Luke's existence, the existence of a replica, is missing from Yulia's score.
Are you saying that me being born threw the score off track?
Luke?
This is bad.
Oh, I was gonna say, this is not bad. We can kill them, like...
You too,
We could kill them 27 times over.
Let's get back to the Albior.
But I have to talk to somebody in the chapel. Oh. Meow. I don't know who the bad guy is anymore. Yeah, we can't tell what Ash is up to, or whether the 6 God Generals are really taking order from Master Van or not. Or what Dis's true intentions are. I have no idea. Now, the only thing that is clear is Mo's plan. But we can't let them go and start a war just because the score says so. We better do something before Mo starts feeding lies to Uncle. I suppose we have no choice but to meet with him. Yeah, it's probably the only way. I'm afraid. Afraid of Father rejecting me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Natalia. Poor Natalia. I love how we just like totally executed people in the middle of the chapel and then just sort of like ran out, and the guys at the front door are like, "Is everything okay? You seem to have blood on you. Should we be concerned?" Great guards. And apparently I can't do this thing with the sword yet. Oh, awesome.
Grand Maestro Mose, Aldrin has already gone down a different path from Yulia's score.
Silence. You've forgotten your mission for the 7th phone stone and thrown yourself in with this rabble.
Yeah, well, you're about to die.
As long as Luke dies and war begins, as written in the score, prosperity will follow.
Don't resist, Jade, or this woman dies.
You seem to think Jade cares.
You look great like that, Jade.
I'm honored by your compliment.
No one's complimenting you.
What are you going to do with us?
We're taking you to Baticul. There we're going to have you help us restart the war.
Take them away.
Why is Mo so stupid?
I hope Noelle is safe.
Actually, that's an unfair question. You know, Mose has lived his whole life and been trained on what he has to do, and he has to make sure the score is followed no matter what. And he's just trying to do his job from what I can tell.
Doth is an autonomous theocracy. I don't think they'll just kill her.
What's going to happen to us?
Luke will likely be executed in order to follow the score.
That might be just as well.
Except that Luke isn't Luke.
Luke, what are you saying?
Well, you know, my birth took the world off track from the score of prosperity. Maybe that's why the Sephiroth are going out of control.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's gotta be it. And besides, you said it yourself, Tyr. I don't exist in Yulia's score.
You're an idiot.
What? Hey!
All I meant was that you aren't bound by Yulia's score. You have the potential to create a new future different from the score.
Tyr.
You said you would change, but here you are pouting again. Fine, do whatever you want.
Oh, Tyr, shut up.
Tyr. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, just smack her. You're unbound by the score. You don't have to respect her. She keeps talking about how she's not taking you seriously and she's going to try and get better, and she freaking doesn't. And why are we in a ship when we have the freaking Albior? Oh, I can move. Hi.
They separated us from the rest.
I wonder what's going to happen to us now.
Meryl, imposter of the Princess of Kimlasca. Luke, imposter of the son of Duke Fabra.
Meryl? What are you saying?
The kingdom strips you both of your rights of succession.
I just stab him.
You also bear responsibility for the slaughter at Exariuth.
What are you talking about? I've done nothing of the sort.
You were raised a noble. Now have the grace to die by your own hand.
Well, make up your mind. Is she stripped of her right of succession or not?
His
Either she's a noble or not.
So that you would not suffer.
Poison?
What's that?
That's Tyr.
We made it.
Tyr, everybody, how did you get here?
They put us in a cell, but we got some unexpected help.
Go Mew! I don't know who it was.
We'll explain later. Let's go. Wait. Let me see Father. Let me see His Majesty. I want to hear what he really thinks.
I agree. Please, I need to see my uncle in order to stop this war.
You understand the danger.
Thank you.
Tyr, I thought you'd given up on me. Thanks for coming.
You really are an idiot.
Yeah, and you're really bad at explaining yourself. At least Luke has a reason to be an idiot. Ooh, so they've cleverly blocked me from going up, but I can go down. Anything down here? Any awesomenesses? What? Okay, that is creepy as anything. No way. No way. So there may be a battle or something up here. I should probably save. Why is that one soldier the only one that's still awake? That's probably freaking Dist, isn't it?
Natalia.
Father!
Traitor! You still live?
Father, am I really not your daughter?
I don't want to believe it, but
The wet nurse has testified. Meryl, daughter of Sylvia, attendant of the late Queen. That is who she is, correct?
Yes, the real Natalia was stillborn, but the Queen fell into despair. So I took my daughter's child, who was born a few days earlier, to her.
Is that really true, Nanny?
How disgraceful, Meryl. You learned that you were not the true princess. You aided the destruction of Exariuth out of hatred for being ripped from your real parents.
Mose, you're a freaking moron.
No! I did nothing of the sort!
Uncle, would you really believe such a story?
I don't want to, but we found an infant's remains buried where she said.
Even if that's true, you raised Natalia as your own daughter. It makes no sense to condemn her for a crime she didn't commit.
This isn't only about her. You too will die here. The mastermind of the destruction of Exariuth.
With your deaths, we will again declare war on Malkuth.
Why is everyone in this game a moron?
Kill them.
What are you doing, Largo? Do you not care if strangers do the job for you?
So this is what you dragged me here to do.
I thought there might be a battle.
Ash, perfect timing. Capture them.
Ash!
I just freed you. What the hell are you doing here? Go, now! You rescued us? Then come with us. Shut up. Someone has to hold them off. Now go!
Be safe.
You traitor!
Shut up, freak. You betrayed Van and leaked information to Mose.
You? A god general betraying the commandant?
I also wonder what it's going to look like whenever the so-called like traitor and imposter to Luke was freed by Luke.
All I care about is achieving my goal. That takes priority over my loyalty to Van.
Father.
Ash gave us a chance to escape. We can't waste it.
I know.
Come on, let's get out of Baticul. All Ash did will be for nothing if we stay.
Can't we kill Mose? I vote we kill Mose. So I want to go ahead and save again. I think this will be about 30 minutes, so this will probably be a pretty good time to stop. Well, will it? We only were... No, this is 21 minutes, so yeah. We'll go ahead and stop here just because I need to try and get another 2 episodes in. And this is a pretty good time to break off, so I'll break off here and then just start recording again, because I can do that. So, we'll stop here. I will see you again on Tuesday. But I will actually not be in town then, so if I don't respond to what is up, that's why. Don't be mad at me, please. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I always appreciate it. Otherwise, I'd have to play this game all by myself, and it would be boring. See you Tuesday.